Hello, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kate Mbote, and I'm your favorite young life coach. And today, I want us to talk about ladies. Ladies, this is for you. Okay, so I want us to discuss about the things as a lady you should do or you're supposed to do to carry yourself as a high value and worthy woman. Like the things you can portray to a man that shows that you're actually a high value and a worth woman to fight for, girl. So let's get into this. So don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Don't go without liking the video and subscribing because this is gonna be interesting. So one of the things you have to do is learn to say no without the fear of losing, without the fear of losing a man. Like if you're the kind of a person who just says yes to everything because you're scared of losing that person, they they're gonna take you like that simple girl who can just do anything without having their own principles or their own values. If you are asked, let's go out, dress this way, wear a short skirt, and you just do what they want, not because you want it, but because you're trying to say yes to everything they want because you don't want to lose them. So if you are able to put yourself in a situation whereby you can say no to a man without even with the knowledge that you can actually be losing this person, then you get to understand even more the other person. You can get to know that they're just the people who are just around to use you, or people who just want anything to go as they want without caring about your principles or what you think about the thing or how it's going to affect you. So you have to learn to say no with knowing that you can actually lose the man. The other thing you need to do is put yourself out there and be how you want the men to view you. So let's give an example. You go out on a club wearing a short skirt and wearing a top whereby part of your breast are exposed. One, you're showing nudity. Two, let's say you're drunk in a club and you're dressed inappropriately. That gives people access to you and also to everything about you as a person, and that is how they are going to actually view you. So if you are putting yourself out there in such a character, then that's how that person is going to take you. Most of them will judge you depending on how you're putting yourself out there. So the first thing you have to learn as a woman or as a lady is putting yourself out there the way you want people to view you, how you talk, how you dress, and everything, and your characters and your behaviors. That's how men are going to take you. So if you put yourself out there as a person who can easily be driven and who can easily be used, as a person who can actually say yes to everything, as a person who can just be carried by anything, then that is how they are going to take you. The other thing is, don't be easily accessible. Like with your time, don't with your time, with your body, um with yourself. One, don't agree to sending nudes to someone because that's not right. The other thing is dress appropriately, just like we said. And the other thing is have worth for your time. Don't just be around spending time with someone and there's nowhere and you're not guaranteed of a future, like a seriousness with them. Like if you are in for a fling, then that's okay. But if you're serious for a serious relationship, then don't be spending your time with someone who is not ready to commit. So if you're easily accessible, there's just be fooling around with you with your time. That person is gonna be using your time in the house, no dates, no nothing, no buy food, no doing anything to get just the physical intimacy. So if you are going to be so easily accessible as yourself and with your time, you just, if somebody calls you, you run. If the other thing they tell you, no, don't do this, do that, you turn to doing what they want because you want to please them, then that shows that you're not respecting yourself and you're not respecting your time. And if you're not respecting yourself and respecting your time, then they are not going to respect you even as a person. Look into your past actions. When you look into your past actions, that means you look into things like, have you tolerated bullshit? Have you been toxic relationship? Have you accepted to be treated badly in your past relationship? That is going to give you a perspective of seeing if the person is actually working with you in the right direction. If they're not working with you in the right direction, then be ready to walk away. Do not let yourself be taking the same behaviors over and over again in yourself. Like, you're accepting people to be treating you badly. You have accepted that in the past. You're letting someone do this. The reason we make mistake, it's because we are supposed to learn from them. Do not keep repeating the same mistakes. If you're into this guy and you feeling they're treating you how you were being treated in the past and you felt it was bad, and you want to get into it thinking that they're going to change, somehow they're not going to change. And let me tell you, accepting it means you're letting yourself down as a person. So as a valuable woman, and showing your worth means do not accept the mistakes, the things that happened to you in the past. So that means you're looking into your past and you're ready to walk away. Do not talk about your boundaries, show them. The thing about boundaries is you keep telling a person, if you do this to me, I'll walk away. If you do this to me, I'll walk away. If you do this to me, I'll walk away. Don't say that. Don't repeat it more than thrice. If they're gonna keep doing the same mistake again and again, just know they're not going to change, because they feel like they can keep doing it and come back to you and do it and come back to you. So, as a person, you need to know that you need to get out and walk away. Just go. Show them that I have asked you not to do this, and since you're not listening, I'm going to go. You have already warned them about it. You have already told them, I'm gonna go. So go. Show them your boundaries. Show them the things you can take in. Show the man the thing you can take in and the things you can't take. And when you say something and when they touch your boundaries, and if you don't accept to certain things and they keep doing it, then take action. That means even you as a woman, focus on the actions of the man and not the words. Most of the time, we fall in love with the words, the sweet things we are told, and we don't focus on the actions of a person. Someone can be all lovey-dovey with the words, but their actions are very different. Someone cannot be all sweet to you and they are treating you differently. If you're letting that happen to you, then you are downgrading yourself. And then do not chase a man. Do not chase a man. Do not chase a man. Let me tell you the thing about chasing a man. As a woman, if someone comes to you and they're trying to get you to be in a relationship with you, let's say you give in easily, it's not bad to do that actually. Depending on how you know someone, you could have been friends with this person for so long, but imagine a stranger approaching you and you give in easily. They're gonna take you that way. And the other thing about giving in to a person so easily, it means that if a person cannot actually fight for you in a real way, then they're not gonna fight for a relationship. If you're not looking for a fling, you're looking for a relationship, that means you actually look so much into the actions of someone. Looking into the action of someone is how much can they fight for you. That is the same effort they are gonna put into fighting for that relationship. If there are people who cannot be able to fight for you, and if there are people who just give up easily, there are people who, if you refuse them, they disrespect you, then that's how they are gonna be in a relationship. If you want to be in a long lasting relationship and a good one, be with a fighter, be with someone who can fight for you, be with a person who can fight for that relationship and all that. And also, chasing a man downgrades you and also shows that why you even going after a person If they want to be with you, they will be with you willingly. And that's the thing about it. There's no excuse of, oh, Ati, I know they're going to change their mind. They are going to change their mind right now, and the next thing you're gonna be chasing them again. So you're gonna be running after them the whole time. Why don't you just be with a person who wants to be with you? Be a valuable woman, and then do not let your standard down just because of someone. If you feel like someone has approached you and they do not get to the standards you want, then do not lower them for someone, because lowering them means you're lowering yourself to as a person, means you're lowering yourself, how hard you have worked to be yourself and to be where you are. You are downgrading yourself just because of someone. Actually, someone coming into your life should be an uplifting, a compliment for you, a way for you to become better, a way for you to upgrade. So if you have to lower yourself to be with someone, no, it shouldn't be that way. You have to even upper yourself to feel like, you are getting, this person is coming into your life and is even upgrading your standards, upgrading every aspect of you, your self-esteem and everything you need as a woman. So these things are the things that you can do, and some of the things that you shouldn't tolerate, for you to be a high value woman and for a man to carry you as a worthy woman and a lady. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to comment. See you on my next video.